Welcome back, Game with King family, to another F1 Clash video. We are here for the Singapore Grand Prix opening round. We're going to be going in to get qualified here. Before we jump on into that, remember to support a content creator in-game by going into settings, community, support a creator, and type in Gaming with King to support this channel. Really appreciate you guys for all your support, and there will be a special offer for all of you creators who have Gaming with King typed in coming out soon. So make sure you have Gaming with King typed in so you don't miss out on that special offer. All right, so here we go. We're going to be using Leclerc and Alonso, level 5 and level 4. And our setup, we have the 10% buff parts in there. And we're going to be using this setup and see what we could do with this. All right. Duel. Let's jump on into our first race and see what we could do. Here we go for our first race at Singapore. Nice and cloudy in qualifiers. Let's see where we qualify here. Our range seems to be P16 up down to P23. All right, so there we go, P17, P19. So we're in between that range, P16 down to P23. So P17, P19 here, we'll take that. And as you know, we're going to be running the easy Singapore strategy of 3-3, allowing our drivers to create some distance so we don't stock, and going back for 3 laps on some softs. All right, let's go. Want to see who kicks off nicely. All right, Alonso is off. Leclerc is off. So we're putting the fast start method as Alonso moves up. Ooh, look at that. Alonso just slammed around. He just basically did like a turn. He just got pivoted. His car just slid sideways across the track. And he got pushed down to P16. Leclerc now making his way through. Both drivers picking up some positions on their recovery drive. On the outside, Leclerc, it's good to be on the outside on that corner, not on the inside, so you don't get stuck. Because when you're on the inside, you get pivot around by one of the cars coming around. Both drivers are nice and close. We do not really want that. We want them to kind of spread on out. So we'll try to see if we can sneak up the inside with Leclerc. All right, Leclerc struggling to get the overtake done, so we'll have to probably team orders and get Alonso to do the job. Now here he comes. Let's team order. Get around Leclerc and get Alonso to try and create that distance, as Leclerc seems like he's going to be struggling to pick up some positions off these guys. So we'll try and sneak up the inside with Alonso. There we go. Come on, we got the inside of Russell there. George Russell is on medium tires, and we were all along the inside of him, and the game just didn't work it out. All right, so we might have to alter our strategy here to not stock, and we'll bring in Leclerc because we're gonna stock eventually. So we'll bring in Leclerc here, and then we'll try to come with the undercut with Leclerc on his return leg to see if we can pick up back some positions as we go in with Alonso for servicing. All right, so we'll just allow Leclerc to drive and try catch up, keep up to the line, so he can pass some of these guys when they decide to go to pit. Let's see if we can sneak up the inside. We can with Alonso. Can we sneak up the inside here? Nope, no inside line there. Keep pushing him as Magnussen is trying to overtake, so we're not going to overtake Magnussen, but we sneak by and we're in pit. Now we want to boost or Leclerc by pit. He needs to cross the line at 75%. Good exit. And boost him up through this corner. See if we can squeeze by AI Albon. Wasn't able to, but Alonso is right behind him in P17. So we're looking good so far. As we know, some of the guys on hards. Come on! I hate when that happens. The game just allows the driver behind Kevin Magnussen to pass me, and then he just allowed him to pass Albon, and that while we're stuck and can't seem to pass. I hate that. When the game just allows an AI to just, you're stuck on a car trying to pass, and the game just allows another car to just go past both of you, and you're just there still stuck. I hate when that happens. All right, let's keep going. See if we can sneak up the inside now of Albon. Yes, we can. We finally got past him. We'll keep Leclerc coming. And look at that. All of these guys on hard tires look like they probably will be going to finish, but they'll have to pit now. Seems like they have burned up their tires a lot, or the high temperatures have burned their tires down a lot. So it looks like they'll have to pit. But look at that huge gap to P10. Not what we want to see at all. But we'll keep it going. Ooh, they did not pit. They still didn't pit. And those tires are not going to be making it to the finish, man. But at the end of the day, it's the AIs. You never know with the AIs. They'll make it to finish with those tires. Trust me. I've seen it happen. But they're going to run out. We could use Carlos Sainz as an example. Where is he? There he is up in P3. So they're going to run out right around that corner where Sainz is. So what we're going to do with our drivers is we're going to boost from here and boost from there with our Leclerc and see if we can pass some of these guys. So we have Gasly in P10. There he is right around the corner. Hopefully we could pass him and see if we can sneak. He's suffering a breakdown as well, and then he blocked. At least we passed George Russell as well. No, we didn't. We weren't able to catch up with Leclerc. At least we passed George Russell there. So a nice 25 points for the starting off war race. But I don't like it when my driver is stuck on a driver trying to overtake, and the next car just come and overtake both of us. Like we weren't there fighting it out, you know. He should have been locked in behind my car trying to overtake that other car. All right, let's jump on into our next race. Here we go for our next race and Austin. Let's see what we can do here. 7 laps. Nice qualifiers looking like for us here. P17, P20. As I said, we're in that range of P16 to 23. Alright, so we're going to allow one driver to start on softs, and it's going to be Alonso, but he's going to team order Leclerc. Yeah. So we'll have to put Alonso on the mediums. We don't want him to team order Leclerc, but Alonso is definitely putting up a stronger drive than Leclerc is, because he's the higher level driver. But as you can see, Leclerc has a higher qualifying stat, so Leclerc always qualifies in front of or Alonso. All right, let's go with the fast start method. See if or Leclerc can make his way through. Up the inside, here comes Alonso, already up behind Leclerc. Leclerc trying to pull away from Alonso, but Alonso is already on him. 2 cars in between, so they shouldn't team order each other as Leclerc tries to make it. And he picks up to P10. We'll cut him down there. Alonso up to P13. Now up to P12. Boost through there, boost through here. We're on the softer compound. Up the inside goes Leclerc. He's trying to sneak by George Russell. Wasn't able. We cut down, cut those off so we don't go to pit for wet tires. Now we could try and sneak by. Oh, come on! That's what I'm talking, man. Man. Alright, good recovery from our both drivers after the game kind of just cheat us there. Good recovery. Slowed or Alonso down with team orders, as he was behind Leclerc already, so I don't know how he slowed. I don't know how he slowed there or why he slowed, but it is what it is. We'll keep it going. Alright, Alonso now getting pulled back to P12. I mean, I understand that these cars are higher leveled, but come on, we're already in the position. Allow our drivers to drive and stop trying to cheat us. Slow our drivers down in the middle of the race for nothing. Alright, so let's keep going. We're going to come on into medium tires for Leclerc, as Alonso is going to be going around for another lap. Yeah, nice defending there from Alonso. Leclerc up to P8, looking good. 7% remaining. We need 25% on Alonso to get the final lap done, so we're gonna watch to see how much tires he have right at the pit entrance as these cars slip by us. We're gonna boost now. All right, so we have 25% right at the pit entrance on our Alonso, so he's good to go. And we're gonna bring him back for some soft tires. Leclerc in, out, didn't get blocked for the first time. Wow, that was a nice pit stop from Leclerc, not getting blocked in. That was pretty good. Lucky move for Leclerc there, not getting blocked in. So we'll keep Alonso going. We want him to hold his position. Bottas behind on mediums, looking a bit aggressive. Don't go wide, Alonso. Alonso went wide, causing Bottas to squeeze by. Magnussen to come back and squeeze by. We're going to boost in here, squeeze back in front of Magnussen. Then we're going to go into pit. And we'll just allow our Leclerc to drive naturally as he's right on them. And we're going to get blocked by Kevin on our exit. Ooh, we got blocked by other cars as well. So our exit was poor on Alonso, P21. But we're on the softer compound, so we should be able to pick up back some places as Leclerc is up into P10. So let's give Alonso all the support he needs. Up the inside here, give him the support there. Use those soft tires, picking up that position. Alright, so all of those on hards will have to make their stop. Alright, we want to boost Alonso now. Come on, we should have squeezed around the outside of Lewis Hamilton there. Let's see if we can go around now. We got him now. Alright, so we'll boost by pit. Keep that boost on our Alonso all the way, but see if we can pick up Ocon. No luck. Ocon is on soft tires. No luck. Up to P7 with or Leclerc. He has soft Sainz behind him, so Sainz is going to catch up and he's going to put some hurt on him there. Alright, so Ocon moving up. We now have Bottas to get the inside line. There we go, got it. Can give him the support there. Sainz still trying to catch up to or Leclerc, who crossed the line at 25%, so we can't boost Leclerc any at all, or else he's going to run out of tires as we follow Ocon. Let's see if we can catch up to Magnussen, who we should have got out of pit behind because we were just into pit behind Magnussen, but we got blocked on the exit. It is what it is. Now we can line up or Leclerc. He's holding his position good, so we're not going to try to boost him because we can't boost him anyways. We're just going to allow him to hold his position to the line, and now we can boost him to the line. So he go across in P7. Great drive from Leclerc. And our Alonso, awesome drive from him to cross the line in P14. Alright, so overall great race from both drivers for a nice 29 points. We'll take it. Alright, we'll definitely take that. There we go, 29. Let's go jump on into our next race and see what we can do in that one. Here we go for our next race. We're at Canada for this one. Let's see what kind of qualifiers we get here. We're within that range of 16 to 23. Alright, so 17, 19. Nice, we'll take that. Alright, ooh, wet. Man. It is a percentage chance of rain here, and it's going to be a wet start here at Canada. Alright, so we're going to give our drivers the Kawhi. Let's give them the Herald, both of them. Let's go Herald, both of them. I mean, let's go. See what we can do. I really don't like wet races this season, especially at a track like Canada, where overtaking is just a massive pain. Right, let's go fast start method and see if our drivers can make their way. If Leclerc can just sneak through on the outside, Alonso is pushing him. And he just basically got blocked on the outside. Now he's in this jam, forcing to go back on the race line when the entire outside line was open. He's fighting, pushing against the car beside him to go back on the race line when he had a lot of space along the outside line. All he had to do was to slate down the outside. Nope. Oh, we forgot to turn off the fast start method. So it's an early pit stop for wet tires. Luckily, it's a wet race. Luckily, it's a wet race. Yeah, Canada. Classic. Alright, so we currently have a lap up. Now, can our Alonso catch back up? Is the question. It's Canada after all. So we can go for an extra lap, but I guess we don't have the pit time to make that extra lap count for anything. So hopefully our drivers can just make up back some positions. Alright. Let's give some support. Try to see if we can just sneak into position. It's very difficult to get any form of overtaking done on Canada, especially when it's even a wet race. Only AIs get good, comfortable overtaking. You as a player, very difficult for your drivers to get any form of overtaking. Let's see if Leclerc can go down to the inside line, and then we could just give him that support. And we see Alonso trying his very best to catch up. Leclerc trying his very best to overtake. Weren't we just in front of Oscar Piastri? That's why I cut back down, because I saw him in front, so I expect him to like slingshot off in front. Oh man, but he got pulled back anyways. Alright, so we used up all the power unit off Leclerc, but we're saving it on Alonso as he catches up. Good driving from him to catch up to P23. We should have go to pit again and go for the undercut with our drivers instead of going long. But we're going to go long and see if we can make some use of the long. Alright, so we're going to go for another lap and we'll see if we can make use of it. Because these guys should be going to pit now. Everybody should be going to pit now in this lap. Unless we want to send one of our drivers to pit so we can take advantage of the stocking so we don't stock. Yeah, let's do that. And we're going to do no servicing. And then we're just going to boost our Alonso by pit. And then we'll bring him in. Alright, so he got back out in P11. Yeah, we're doing no servicing with our Alonso as well. No servicing. We already did servicing on one lap, so we don't need to do another. Let's boost now. As George Russell pass or Alonso. Let's boost on in. Now we want to see if we can get a nice clean pit stop and a quick exit in front of Leclerc. Alright, so we're on our way out and we're in front of Leclerc. Great, that's exactly where we want it to be. So we'll just cut them down now. We don't have the power unit. We couldn't service because we didn't want to run out, lose too much time in the pits. So we didn't service there. We're gonna have enough servicing time to boost the final lap, and we're just gonna do that. All right, so here we go, final lap, and we're just gonna boost both drivers. From there we have service, power unit, and tires to do so. See if our drivers can pick up some position. Stuck on Valtteri Bottas, can't pass, is or Alonso. Trying his very best to sneak by Valtteri Bottas. Bottas not having it. We're just going to cut down so we don't suffer a breakdown, as our servicing is already pretty low, and we're not going to pass Valtteri Bottas anyways because the game says so. Let's cut it down to conserve so we don't suffer a breakdown going across the line. Alright, so we suffered a breakdown right on the line, but we crossed the line anyways. P16, P17. Alright, the game says we weren't passing Valtteri Bottas there, boost or no boost, and we did not pass Valtteri Bottas there. We were just there burning down or servicing. Alright, let's jump on into our final race of the video and see what we can do. Here we go for our final race of the video on Zandvoort. Another one of the tracks I like racing on this season, Zandvoort, because it's a lot simple to race. I like the tracks where it's very simple to race, P18, P20 for us. I don't really like the complexity of racing. And then there's some tracks that overall there's just no sense racing on those tracks because it makes no sense. But anyways, let's jump into this one. Alright. I like to have Alonso on the soft tires as he gets a better off run on his softs compared to Leclerc. Alonso gets a great run off on his softs at the start. He managed to weave through the pack and pick up some position. So we're going to try to use that in our advantage in tomorrow's finals. Let's boost through here, see if we can squeeze into position. Leclerc struggles to pick up positions for some strange reason, but we're gonna keep him going. What tires is Magnussen on? Mediums. All right, so early on, we see Leclerc getting stuck on some medium tires from Kevin Magnussen here, as our Alonso on his mediums is doing a pretty good job. All right, now we sneak by Magnussen, give some support. Now we have AI Alonso on softs. We're gonna boost through here, see if we can sneak back. All right, so a little recovery drive. We've retaken the position from Kevin Magnussen. As we were trying to sneak by Alonso, we got passed by Magnussen. All right, let's see if we can sneak up the inside around here. There we go. And we'll cut him back down. We're going to put in his go to pit orders to bring him for his medium tires. And we're going to line up for Alonso to continue his run to go on to his softs in lap 4. All right, so there's a nice little gap to P10. We see our Leclerc doing a great job to close down that gap. As we now go into pit, we're going to boost our Alonso by pit. We should have above 25% tires, so we should be able to use a little bit of that boost to try and pick up some position. We got caught by Ocon, but we're now clear. And there we go, picking up Sargent. Now we're going to cut him down and put in our go to pit orders for his softs. As our Leclerc boost is on back out in P21. Alonso up to P10. They're going to boost from here into pit with our Alonso, and we're going to bring him on to some soft tires. While he's boosting into pit there, we want to boost our Leclerc to try and go by pit, see if he can pick up some position. He's now out of power unit. Good stop from Alonso, and he got blocked. Man, he was on his way out. Man, he was on his way out. That was a devastating block for Alonso. They need to do something about the pit, man. They definitely need to do something about the pits. Because these AIs, they're just releasing in front of your cars. You're on the pit lane, they're not waiting. They're just coming out. And then you're forced to be blocked. Let's boost by pit, see if we can pick up those who are in pit here. And we'll keep the boost going up to this corner, see if we can sneak up the inside there. Good, overtaken from Leclerc. And a good move from Alonso up to P15 as well. So we'll recharge our battery. See what's behind. We have a soft tires, 2 soft tires. So Alonso on those softs are going to pass Leclerc. And here comes our Alonso on his softs. All right, so nobody should be going into pit on this lap. So we'll just keep our drivers in position or try to gain some positions with them. We see Sargent there on medium tires. All right, so what we want to do now is we want to kick off the boost with Alonso, and then we'll boost with our Leclerc from here because we want Alonso to pass Sargent. Now we want to see if we could team order or Leclerc with or Alonso. He's out of power unit, so let's just boost to finish. He did team order, but he's out of power unit, so we'll just go across the line in P12, P13 and take that for our overall score. A nice 25 points. All right, so pretty good racing so far. We've been maintaining a nice 20 average. Only the last race at Canada we kind of dropped underneath 20 and got 17 points. But overall, a pretty good race from our drivers. All right, and as you guys see, Leclerc and Alonso and our setup. All right, so let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your races, and use code word Ferrari down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys watching full videos for all your support. And there we go, 96 points after first 4 races. Hopefully tomorrow we could duplicate. And get such a nice score after our first 4 races and manage to finish the event strong tomorrow for our team. All right, so that's basically going to be it for this one. Come on, Team Ferrari. We need a good median score this weekend give it your best shot, so we can hold P7 in the competition. And yeah, that's basically going to be it for this one. Remember to support a content creator, settings, community, support a creator, and type in Gaming with King to support this channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Shout out Christopher Graves.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to